Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
There is strength within the sorrow. There is beauty in our tears. And you made us in our mourning with a love that casts out fear. You are working in our waiting, sanctifying us. When beyond our understanding, you're teaching us to trust. And your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us.
prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire, in the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Even what the enemy means for evil.
Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our
All right, here we go. Let's try, okay.
Check.
We'll go,
1,
yes,
2, check. Does this sound okay for you guys? The boss mic, check, check. 1, 2. Hey, hey, 1, 2. Oops, that was my bad. Check, check. 1, 2. Testing, check. 1, 2.
It's fine.
Okay.
Let's try Yes, I Will. I count on one thing. The same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will. Same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. Same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy for all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. And nothing can stand against. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. Nothing can. I choose to praise. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. Oh, nothing can stand against. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. Nothing can stand against. Yes, oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will. Oh yeah, oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I choose to praise, I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. And nothing can stand against. I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names. And nothing can stand against. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. when my heart is heavy all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I will. We might try to close that last part out with like a crescendo kind of a thing. Okay. So if we were to go like for all my days, oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I will. Yeah, so if we could do that a little bit more on a maybe because people when usually they don't know like what to do when that happens. They're just like, so if we can like make it a bit more obvious that they can kind of clap and close that out. I don't know if we want to. All right, awesome. Okay, so was the tempo okay? There were little pockets of speed up, pockets of speed. We could try it. I think it'd be good if we could, yeah, let's try it. Yeah, it's a little slow, right? God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy for all my days. Oh yes, I will. I count on one thing, the same God that never fails will not fail me now. You won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God who's never late is working all things out. You're working all things out. Yeah, yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Oh yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy for all my days. Oh yes, I will for all my days. Oh yes, I will choose to praise, to glorify, glorify the name of all names. And nothing can stand against. I choose to praise, to glorify, glorify the name of all names. And nothing can stand. I choose to praise, to glorify, glorify the name of all names. Nothing can stand against. I choose to praise, to glorify, glorify the name of all names. Oh, nothing can stand against. Oh yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes. Okay, that's good. I think click kind of keeps us on. It's good. The only thing is between the chorus and bridge, if we can try to build up more on that, bump up, instead of it being, it's kind of sounded like an extension of the chorus more than a separate part. So we could try to build that up a little bit more, that'd be good.
If you want to be extra fancy, you could drop.
On I Choose to Praise?
Yeah. All my days.
Yes, I will. Just like do an instrumental drop. Go straight into it.
Yes, I will. Does that make sense? There's like a half count cut on the drum.
Before we go into it?
Sure, yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about or no? That's okay. You're going between the chorus and the bridge.
Okay.
Sure.
For all my days, oh yes, all my days, oh, for all my days, oh yes, I will. Oh, like that? Like, do I still go into it with I Choose to Praise?
You just go, everyone goes straight into it,
then it's just a
one cut.
Okay. Like a fill. Like a fill, right? It's like a fill, right? Right there?
Kind of. It's pretty much just two snare hits.
Like, ch. Choose to pray.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Something that breaks that beat a little bit, I think would be good. If you could just, it's a fill. Just do a different. Okay. All my days, oh yes, one more time, all my days, oh, all my days, oh yes, I will, I choose to pray. Yeah, that was good. Do whatever you feel like you can do to make that pop. That's good. That was good. Okay. All right. Let's try. So if we were to go with that. Oh yes, I will. I want to try to cure more on the keys for this part, and then I'll just stop playing and maybe share a little bit. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle work, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship mending every heart. I worship you, Lord. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 It's who you are. You are here, touching every heart, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Are here, Lord. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you, Lord, yeah. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, Lord. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 That is who. Come on, that is who you are. 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 See it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. Never stop, you never stop working. Never stop, you never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. Never stop, you never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. Never stop, you never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working, never stop. Oh, even when I don't see it, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. Never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, you never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 Oh, that is who you are. That is your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Oh yeah. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. Oh yeah. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. I think the Waymaker, it was like, okay, it was good. I think we just need to, tempo-wise, I think we speed up again. So, it starts off slow, which I like, because it's like more like intimate feeling, not too like rushed. If you guys are okay with how we did it, we can keep it that way. Or if you guys feel like we need to lock it in with the beat, we could lock it in with the beat, it's fine. Can we try, let's see what that 68 sounds like. Whoa. Bridge. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop, you never stop working. You never stop, you never stop. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I'm working, you never stop, you never stop working. Never stop, you never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. Never stop, you never stop working. Never stop, you never stop working, Lord. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Waymaker, yes you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Okay, hey. Kind of like how that felt that time. That pause into the chorus was kind of nice, just to break off a little bit from making it sound like too much connected. Let's stick with the beat. I think the beat's helping us, actually. It feels tighter, okay? And then the beat for that, so if we were to keep this beat, this is who you are, that is who you are. Let's do the tag. This is the end of the song. That is who you are, that is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. Oh. We can keep it. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over So I think it goes like right after. I'll go like to the first verse because that chord changes abruptly. So if we were to go, is this at 68 still? Okay. Would it be weird if like between Waymaker and when I start Sovereign Over Us, just bump it up 2 clicks? Is that 7 now? Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. That feels better. You're with us in the fire and the flood. This will be the second time. We'll just go to the intro. For forever, you're perfect in love. You are sovereign. Oh, intro. There is strength within the sorrow. There is beauty in our tears. You meet us in the morning with the love that casts out fear. You are working in our waiting, sanctifying us. We're beyond our understanding. You're teaching us to trust. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. You are wisdom unimagined. You are wisdom unimagined. Who could understand your way? Above the heavens, reaching down in endless grace. You're the lifter of the lowly, compassionate and kind. You surround and you uphold me. Your promises are my delight. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. Oh, your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over just do the intro chords for a little bit. Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Even what the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Even when the enemy means for evil, you turn it for our good. You turn it for our good and for your glory. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good. Your plans are still the prize. I was gonna go straight in, sorry. Alright. That was tough. I was like trying to hold that out. Alright, so I thought the repeats were really good. There's good intensification each round. And then that last part. So if it's the last part, here we go. Even in the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good and for your glory. Yeah. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten. Does he sing that whole part at the end? Should we fit all that in? Is it just a word mess? If we try to fit it all in before the chorus?
I think they do say it.
They do all of it, right?
They do all of it.
Because I thought maybe they held out the good plans are still, like something like that.
I mean, we can do that.
That's what I was going for in the beginning, and it didn't work. So that sounded okay, right? When we did the last line, and then we went to the chorus on that part. Okay, so let's do that then. One more time. In the valley, you are faithful. You're working for our good. You're working for our good. For your glory, your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever. You're perfect in love. You are sovereign over us. You are sovereign over us. You are sovereign over us. You're the name above all names. You are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. Oh, you're the name above all names. You're the name above all names. You are worthy of all praise. My heart will sing it, and my heart will sing how great is our God. Oh, how great is our God, yeah. And how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. Oh, how great you are, oh, yeah. And how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great. All right. We may, depending on time and the feeling of where we are, may go between the bridge and chorus and end on like that more high declarative. Okay, so if we were to go back and repeat it, I'll just make sure to like give that toe signal. And feel free to like go for it, guys. You know, sometimes like within that box. So the debate, right, of like click or no click. I'm becoming more in the beginning. I was like very like anti-click because I'm a feeler. That's the type of person I am. But then as I've been hearing like podcasts and people talking about the click, believe it or not, there are podcasts about the click. The click provides a box of structure, and within that structure, if we can find like freedom in the structure, freedom in the box, it kind of like frees us more to be able to do what we need to do. And I'm beginning to understand that more. It's taking time, but it's beginning to understand. So if you guys are feeling the freedom to like sing out stuff or like play out stuff or build up certain ways you feel like best to build up, if we're not gonna like, if I'm not giving this signal, chances are we're not backing down yet. So like just try to like feel it out and intensify, try to add stuff to like build up those moments. And then when I do give that signal or pull back, usually when I pull back from the mic, it's like a free worship signal, right? So I'm like, free worship. And then, so just use those chords to be able to free worship that. If the chords are ambiguous, if it's not the chorus chords or the bridge chords, I'll put it on the boss, but if it is, we'll just go with those chords we just played as the free worship chords. Okay? All right. Any questions? Okay. I think we're good, guys. We've got some time. What shall we do? All right, yeah, we get coffee. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Anything else that you feel like we need to work on? Response, I'm not sure yet. The passage is very like if you want to go like strictly with the passage, the song is about like wineskins, and so you can be like, oh, new wine, like we're very literal with it. But songs of surrender, right? So if you guys, as you're listening to the message today, want to like, as you're in the spirit praying for response time, please feel free to suggest some songs about surrender that connect to the message.
The one you just said, created me a clean heart.
That's a hymn? Dude, it's an old song, yeah.
I
But
got what you said.
I think it was written in the...
Created me a clean heart, oh God.
Created me a clean heart, and renew a right spirit within me. I think when you go back to the beginning, it's not the one, right? Created me a clean heart. And renew a right spirit within me. Never mind. That's wrong for me. That was the right progression. Cast me not. Oh, cast me not away from thy presence, oh Lord, and take not thy Spirit from me. Unto me the joy of thy salvation, and renew a right spirit within.
We could do it for off.
It could. Yeah. Let's go get some coffee. Let's just pause here, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and then we'll have a little bit more time to pray before celebration, hopefully, right? So, if there's any questions, let me know. Let's get back together in the back at like 5:00. Between 5:00 and 5:05. Okay. We also have a run through, so Ryan, whenever you're ready, do the run through.
Yeah, I won't do a full run through, but typical flow for today, it's just with P. Josh preaching. Just there might be a chance Maisha may preside at some point with the opening if P. Josh can help out with easy worship, but that'll be kind of TBD. So just be on the lookout for that. Might be Josh, might be Maisha up there. So, yep. I think that's it.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian.